What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Ultra Class Family. Man, we got another exciting video today. Today I'm finna be showing y'all the puppy room that we put together. Before we go into this video, make sure y'all like this video, turn on post notifications, subscribe to our channel, drop a comment below and smash that like button. Let's go ahead and get into the video. So right now what I'm getting ready to do is showing y'all how I feed the puppies. That's what I'm getting ready to do. Show y'all exactly what I do, what I put in their food, how I'm feeding them, how I'm getting them so big, how they coats looking good, how they growing. This is what I'm doing. So as y'all know, I like to feed my dogs raw, but because of this whole virus thing is going around, I don't want to be in and out of the store, because when you feed raw, you got to go to the store pretty much every week. I don't want to be doing that, so I reverted back to feeding dog food just for the time being. Once this is all over with, we'll go back to our regular schedule, regular program, what we always do. But since we don't have that option right now, is the smartest thing to do is to get dog food. So that's what I'm doing. So what I did is I went to go get some Ultra Pro. This is Victor Ultra Pro. Now this is a 40% split protein. I think it's like a 40-20, but the protein levels are way too high. The 40%, you have to have some type of fat to balance it out. So that's why we have this milk replacer right here, this supplement, goat's milk replacer. And so right now they're about to be 5 weeks on Monday. Today is Sunday, well, Saturday night, so basically Sunday morning. I'm shooting this video like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. That's what I always do. Majority of my videos, unless you see it's in the daytime, it's be early in the morning, in the wee hours. So that's how I like to operate. That's how I like to shoot my videos. But anyway, right now I'm winging them between mom's milk and then regular food. I'm trying to switch them on to so they can start eating, you know, regular hard food and, you know, get with the program. So this is how we doing it. I got the Victor Pro right here, got the goat's milk, I got the Dine, I got my special supplement, and right here in this cup I melted down some coconut oil. So I'm about to show y'all how I mix it. Here we go. All right, y'all, so I got my scoop in here, and I believe this scoop is half of a pound. This scoop right here is half a pound. So I give them about a pound of Victor kibble, and what's in there is warm water. That way the milk will be, that way the food will come out warm, just like mom's milk for right now. So I put them about a pound of Victor in there. Now they don't eat all of this in one sitting. Although it's 9 of them, they still don't eat it all in one sitting. They'll eat on this for about pretty much throughout the whole day, sometimes half the day. They aren't big enough for their stomachs to hold a lot of food, and they're still nursing, so they'll eat on this throughout the day. So this is why I make this, to leave in the cage, when in there until the puppy pen with them when mom's not in there, because Diamond like to go in there and mess up their playroom and get it all nasty. So from this point on, only time she's in there is when I'm in there and I'm holding her still, because she be running from them, not wanting to feed them. So it's really time to get them on this program. So that's what we do. So now what I'm going to do is add my special supplement. We got we finna be selling this, so y'all just stay tuned. That's why I'm not announcing it yet. It's gonna be a product that we're selling that's gonna help your dogs gain massive weight, and it's all healthy and it's all natural. So y'all know how I like to do. So we got that right there, our supplement. And what that's gonna do, that's gonna put some weight on them, and it's gonna be healthy. It's not gonna be like, you know, like a dramatic change. This is not something that's gonna bulk them up really big and all that. It's too early for all that. So this is just a light supplement for right now. And the way I do it, I don't give it to them every day. It's like every now and then I'll do it, just because they're so young. So now I'm gonna add in some Dine. Dine has a lot of calories in it. If the camera can focus, it'll show y'all that. Camera don't want to focus, but basically it's 48% crude fat. So this is gonna balance out the Victor. So we're gonna pour some of that in there. Well, not some, we're gonna pour a lot of it in there to make sure we balancing out all of that protein that they're getting. And that's another thing, if you guys are feeding this to your big dogs, the Ultra Pro, make sure that you're balancing out that fat somehow. So now we're gonna go ahead and add the coconut oil. Drop that up in there. This is healthy for their coats. the coconut oil, very healthy for their coats. You keep them shiny, and obviously they're not getting any coffee. This is just where I have a coffee maker at. So now I'm going to give them a scoop and a half of the milk supplement. Just give them a scoop and a half. I want the milk to be real thick, cause I'm, you know, like I said, I'm trying to get them on solid foods, so that's why I want it real thick. Mix that up. I usually put the milk in first to be at the bottom, not with the dog food, but today I'm doing it differently just because I want this dog food blended up very well, like I've been doing for the last few days. So here we go. Let me pop the top on that bad boy, then we're gonna blend it up, and then we're gonna head upstairs so y'all can finally see our puppy playroom. All right, so it's all in there. We got this bad boy filled to the brim, filled to the top. But once this is all mixed up, it's gonna drop down. So here we go. Y'all, so it's done blending. It's blended pretty smoothly. So let's go ahead and take this out and pour it in there. A little tray. I got this tray from Walmart. It was like $11. But yeah, this is basically how I want it. Very smooth like this, with the Victor blended up very well, and they just drinking it up right now. And once this, cause it also separates. The milk separates once it sits for a while, and the dog food sits at the bottom or whatever, and then they have their hardness to chew on. Well, not really hardness, but it's soft. But when it first comes out, it's all blended very well together. And then once they drink up all the milk out of it, they'll get to the bottom of it and eat the dog food. Let's go ahead and take this upstairs to them. All right, y'all, so we had to reshoot this part because they ended up falling asleep right after they ate, like immediately, and that wasn't gonna be that much of an entertaining video as it is now. As you see, we got multiple Royal Rumbles going down. But yeah, let me show y'all what the cage looked like. This cage we got from Tractor Supply. It was like total price $400. This cage. It's actually bigger than this. It comes out wider. If I were to pull this part out, it will come out and it'll be in like an octagon shape. So, but we wanted it this way just for the puppies. So right here we got the bathroom area, which he's laying down in. I've just changed out the bedding. But we got the bathroom area. These are horse pellets. Look at this. I can't even talk. These are horse pellets. That's what this is right here. These little horse pellets. We got them from Tractor Supply. These are the best things that I found that work. It works better than the hay and the grass and all that other stuff. The little rabbit bedding, the wood chips, this works way better. It eliminates the smell of pee and poop, and when it breaks down, it turns into that powdered dust, as y'all can see right there. I think y'all can see it right there. But it turns into dust. What'd you say?
So it doesn't go in their nose.
Yeah, and it doesn't get into their nose or anything like that. It works pretty good, and especially since this is for horses, it takes a lot longer to break down just because they aren't as big as horses, so they don't have that much pressure on their feet. So it kind of pretty much stays solid the whole way out. Only times it really breaks down is if I'm walking in or their mom walking in to feed them. But yeah, I keep Diamond out of here. They about to be 5 weeks on Monday. So they're pretty much, we're winging them now. We've been winging them since 3 weeks. We started winging them early. They're starting to be more dependent on the food that I give them. And another reason why I keep her out of here, because she comes in here and tears up their food. Tears up their playground. She messes up the borders. She messes up the gravel. She chewed up 2 of their mats here on the ground. And she ripped up majority of the toys that I bought for them. So definitely Diamond is not standing in here anymore. But yeah, so I got this cage. This is what it's called. It's like $400, $300. This is like $390 something. So basically with tax come out to $400. Then I got the gravel. I think the bags at Tractor Supply were how much? Pellets. The pellets were what? Like $5 a bag. Yeah. At Tractor Supply, and that was only at Tractor Supply. At Walmart and other places, they were like $19. So Tractor Supply got their own brand of them, so they sell them a lot more cheaper. These are yeah, they in that clown. I'm gonna go in there in a minute. These are the cow mats. I think that's what they call it for cattle. They're supposed to be indestructible. So I got 2 of these on the ground, and then I have a small one on the ground. The big ones were $45, and the small one, which is this one right here, it's bigger than this little rectangle that I'm showing y'all. I just cut the small one up to fit the pieces that were missing, like the holes that were missing inside of the big one. So, but yeah, that one is $25, and these are $45. And then I got them a little bedding area over there. I got a little board over there from an old desk or whatever that was. I put it on the ground so it can be a base for it, so it can be elevated, and I put a blanket out. They pretty much messed up the blanket and stuff. But anyway, let's go ahead and get in there with the puppies so y'all can see how everybody's doing. And as y'all can see, somebody's ripping up the border that I had. Hey, what you doing? Get that out your mouth. No. But yeah, I just put this piece of tape down there. But yeah, I put this border around because at the bottom of this fence they got like holes. Well, not really holes, like space about this thick, as y'all can see right here. And so it's making it seep through. So I put these borders here to stop it from seeping through. But as y'all can see, it's just a temporary fix. I'm gonna have actual wood going around the base of them to stop the stuff from falling out. But yeah, so they're gonna be in here pretty much their whole life. While they're with us, they won't be with us too long once we get all of them sold into their new homes. But yeah, this is their puppy life. They're only 5 weeks old, so they haven't been outside yet. They won't go outside till about 8 weeks, probably right before they leave. I won't take them outside just to make sure they all comfortable and safe. But let's get to their level and see how they're doing. All right, y'all, so here they go. They're up in my face. Now, they like to come sit in my lap. But this is
very therapeutic.
This is Rocksteady right here. He's looking pretty good. They're pretty fat, as y'all can see his big wide chest. He's looking pretty good. They're looking good. So definitely, y'all already know our puppies aren't cheap at all. That fat tank back there is Titan. He turned into a beast like I thought he would. That's why I named him Titan. Come here, big boy. That's Mama Bear right there. That's a girl. She gonna be nice. Look at that face. That her chest, her head. She's gonna be looking really nice. Look how thick she is. The structure, bone structure. She's gonna be nice. Come here, Titan, so they can see what you look like now. I got multiple people hitting me up for Titan. Titan is gonna be a standard. He's not as tall, so he's definitely going to be a standard. He's not going to be big, as tall as Leonidas. Leonidas towers over everybody, but Titan is like the next biggest outside of Leonidas.
You like him short and stocky?
Yeah, he's going to be real short, squatty, and stocky. He's definitely a puppy that you can start a kennel with and be off to a great start, a nice stud. He's definitely that. His thick paws. He's only 4 weeks old, so remember that. He's only 4 weeks old. Look how big his paws are. He's really huge. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. So we decided not to keep Sapphire. We decided to keep Leonidas, and I'll tell y'all why in a minute. But I gotta get these puppies from behind me before I crush one of them. They playing behind my back. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, Titan is definitely a puppy that could start a kennel out for somebody and really get off to a great start. This is Rocksteady again. Where's Bebop Big Head at? This is Bebop right here. He's a little smaller than Rocksteady, but he's so beautiful. That white coat, his face, that big apple head, his chest. They just looking pretty good. They're doing really good. The protein and everything that I'm feeding them is looking really good. He don't wanna do right. He don't wanna sit right. And this fool keep crawling behind me. Who is this? Titan, get your big butt from behind me. Feel like a bowling ball behind me. And somebody bite my leg. This is Sapphire. This is the girl that we was gonna keep. Her little butt.
So she's up for that.
So she's available now. Sapphire, she's available now. That's Sapphire and Leonidas. As y'all can see, they're pretty much the same color. But she's a lot smaller than he is. A lot smaller. But she's very beautiful. She was going to be a keeper female, so you know she won't be cheap at all. She's going to be one of the females that we sell for a lot more, just because we wanted to keep her in her color, her personality, her little structure, little playfulness. She's beautiful. Right here, this is Mama Bear. We renamed her Mama Bear, and that's because of her personality. If this one would stop biting my leg, a little sharp fangs. But yeah, this is Mama Bear. Let me get a close up on her while she's biting my shoe. She's really thick. She's thick like Titan, as y'all can see. She's really thick. Her paws are pretty big for a female. Ouch. She's biting me. But let me see if I can show y'all her chest without her clowning. As y'all can see, she don't want to do right. She just want to play. But there we go. If somebody would stop biting on the camera, stand leg, Mo. Oh yeah, as y'all can see her chest, she's doing pretty good. They're all doing pretty good. They all doing nice. Little nighties off there biting on grab on the little pellets. But yeah, get that out your mouth. Oh, they got meat on there. On those pellets. Come here. Get that out your mouth. Get that out your mouth, buddy. Throw that out. They was eating ground beef in here. But yeah, let me show y'all the other ones. This is the ringleader of the group. Her little butt. We gonna sell her for $5 since she wanna cause the most trouble. So if y'all want one for $5, hit me up. She gonna be for $5 right here. The troublemaker, the escape artist, the one who was jumping out the pool, the one who forced us to move them up here anyway. This is the troublemaker right here. But nah, she's really sweet. She makes you want to love her. Her personality, she makes you want to love her. She's constantly chasing me down, trying to get me to hold her and play with her. She's very sweet. And seriously, she's not $5. But yeah, the way her personality is, she's definitely going to be a puppy that needs a lot of attention. Even as an adult, she's going to demand attention because she demands it now. She's the ringleader out of everybody. She's always wanting to play. She's more of on let me see. She looks like Queen. This is how Queen looked when she was a baby. Queen was just a little bit bigger. And as you see, Mama Bear trying to steal her shine. But yeah, she's basically built exactly like Queen. Queen was just a little thicker, but she's starting to put on weight now, so who knows? Maybe she'll turn into that too.
Because she's always moving around. She's always like active. She doesn't sit down. She's
constantly playing. As y'all see, she biting at the camera. That's what I'm talking about right there. Y'all can get a handful. Y'all get this girl. Y'all can get a handful. But yeah.
She definitely needs a friend.
She's gonna need a home with kids. So I recommend, if you have kids and you're looking for a puppy that will be great with kids, this will be her, because she's gonna keep the kids busy and the kids gonna keep her busy. So this is definitely a puppy that's for a family home, that's gonna give you what you're looking for a family pet, and is gonna take care of the kids, keep them occupied, and keep y'all happy. She's definitely one of those puppies. She has a strong personality, demands you to play with her. And she's not a punk by no means necessary. She's not a punk at all.
She'll protect your kids.
Yeah, she definitely has that. She definitely has high drive in her. For those of y'all who don't know what that means, that means she's let me see how I can word it. Basically, she's ready to play and ready to do whatever you want her to do, basically. Dogs with high drive are pretty good at obedience and doing different things like that because they're eager to learn and eager to do things. So she's definitely has a spirit that wants to learn and wants to do things. So she's definitely a puppy that you would want to get for a family. This one right here, who is this? I can't tell these two apart because as y'all can see, they look similar. So this is Chanel right here. I still can't tell them apart. This is the biggest female out of the group. She's big like Titan. She's very big and squatty. So she's definitely a foundation female if you're looking to start a kennel. And she's definitely one. She's very thick. She's very big. Look at her paws. She's very sweet too. She plays a lot. She's quiet. She's not too crazy like this one. Like she's biting on my shoe right now. And look at Mama Bear. Mama Bear is just so thick. Mama's Bear, the difference between her and Mama Bear is a little shorter than she is. But she's definitely big. But they're going to be standards. The only XL I think we have in this litter is Leonidas, and I'll save him for last. We got him over there sleeping. This is Braveheart right here. Braveheart is doing pretty good. He's pretty big. All of the males, with the exception of Bebop, are pretty big. They're all pretty big. Him, Leonidas, and Titan are going hand in hand though. And even Rocksteady back there, they're all kind of the same size, but they have different personalities. He's more quiet, keeps to himself. He doesn't like to really be in a mix. He's very quiet. He plays, but he's very quiet though. He doesn't really start anything. He don't go bother people. They always come bother him.
That's how Royce was when he
was he's very sweet, caring, loving. But yeah, he's basically another good family pet. If you're looking for a dog that's just gonna chill, play whenever you want to play, but for the most part, just chill around the house, lounge around or whatever, this is definitely a dog that's going to do that. So if this is what you're looking for, definitely hit me up for Braveheart. And look how Titan is sleeping. It cracks me up that they love to sleep like this. I always find them with their head sleeping and their feet hanging out through the cage. I don't know, they like to prop their heads up on things. Did I miss anybody? I got everybody. Yeah, I got Rocksteady early.
Okay. Well, yeah,
I think everybody besides Titan. Besides Leonidas. And he just happens to pop up in a picture. But yeah, so we decided to keep Leonidas, and I'm going to tell y'all why. Let me get him in a better, so I can show y'all better. Leonidas. So we decided to keep Leonidas, and the reason why is because this boy is huge. He's massively big, bigger than everybody. He's a lot taller. He's a lot longer than everyone. Titan is maybe 2 inches shorter than he is in height and in length. His feet are the biggest. His paws are the biggest. And like I said, they're only 4 weeks old, and he's pretty big. So like I said in the beginning, and like I've been saying, they still could be some XLs in this litter just because Diamond has that in her pedigree. Diamond parents are XLs. It just so happens she came out really short, and so she was more on the standard size. But we bred her to Rocky, and so I knew from the beginning that it was a possibility that there could be an XL in this litter just because of Diamond carries that bloodline. She carries that blood in her genes, so I knew it was a possibility of them being an XL. So he may not, I don't think he's going to be as big as Ultra, but he's definitely going to be a XL, or he's going to be a really big standard. So he'll probably top off at like maybe, I'm guessing 20 to 19 inches tall. He could be bigger, or he could be a little shorter. It could be 18 inches. If you got a standard male will be 19 inches. An XL male will be 20 inches. So he's going to be right there at that mark. So we'll see. He'll probably be a very big standard or a regular size XL. But as far as bone structure, his feet are going to be very big. As y'all can see, he's pretty long. So that lets me know that he's going to be an XL. I've been doing this for a while, so I can tell which dogs are going to turn out like what. And as y'all can see, they're only up for about a good 10 minutes, and then they fall asleep. Everybody's falling asleep.
He came to lay right there.
But yeah, he's pretty big, and I love his color, the blue markings on him. and then along with the I'm guessing that's a lilac color because it's really lighter than a fawn. So I'm guessing he's I wouldn't know what to name it, the color. He's not a tri because of the markings aren't there. It's not a true sable because of the colors are too light. I don't know what he's jumping for, but we don't know. We just gotta wait till his colors, till he's a little bit older to figure out exactly what colors he's gonna be. He may just be a lilac, who knows? But yeah, he's pretty beautiful. I can't wait to get his ears cropped and everything. But yeah, what y'all looking at right now is the future of Ultra Class family. He's the future. He's the one who's gonna lead the pack. He's the second generation of Ultra Class. He's the first of the second generation of Ultra Class family. So we're definitely gonna keep y'all posted on him and everything. And so, like I said in the other videos, we were going to do a home protection video, but I decided not to do it at this point. We'll probably do it at a later date, but I don't want to do one now at this point. We'll do one at a later date. But the next video that's coming out, we're going to be introducing Ultra to the puppies. And y'all going to see how he reacts to them and how they react to them and everything. Ultra is their uncle. He's the biggest male we have in the house. But yeah, if y'all want a puppy, definitely hit me up at 832-952-9659 to get one of these beautiful puppies. We got them available. All of them are available. I have some people been messaging me. They're waiting on new pictures to come out to see updated pictures of them and how they look, which we're getting ready to take in a few minutes. So once we get those pictures, we're gonna be sending them out. And so if y'all want one of these puppies, definitely hit me up. And also keep in mind, I do this full time, so these puppies will definitely not be cheap. I put too much work in them, and then they look too amazing to be cheap, to be going for $500, even $1,000. Our puppies are a lot more than that. We put a lot more into them than that. So if y'all looking for a cheap puppy, this is definitely not gonna be a cheap puppy. So yeah, take that and run with it. But yeah, thank y'all for watching our video. Y'all now officially kicked out of the puppy room, and y'all aren't welcome back. No, I'm playing. But yeah, man, and if y'all have any questions on how to build this puppy cage, if y'all are breeders and y'all want to do kind of the same style of things of what we're doing, just hit me up and I can help y'all out. I'll get to y'all when I can. So we'll catch y'all later. Peace.